What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Hall Pass channel. My name is Rich Hall, and I want to thank you in advance for taking an opportunity to watch this video. I'm going to get into it real quickly. As you'll see, I've got a couple of bats on each side of me, and the bat on this side is the Louisville Slugger 918 Select. That's where I'm going to be spending the majority of my focus as far as reviewing and talking about this bat. I've got this bat here strictly for comparison purposes. Okay, to give you some information or backstory very quickly. My son, who is 8 years of age, has played Little League since he was 3.5 years old. I've coached him basically every year that he's been in Little League. And for those of you that are in Little League, if you are playing in Little League, if you are a parent of in Little League baseball, you know that at the beginning of 2018, we were required to go out and purchase new bats that met the new USA baseball standard. I'm probably going to make a video on that very shortly because personally I think it was garbage. I think it was a money grab by both Little League as well as the bat manufacturers. But again, that's for another video, another conversation. Having said that, very little information on the USA bats when they came out because no one had them, right? They were brand new. So we took kind of a leap of faith and purchased this bat. He swings a little bit heavier bat or a little bit longer bat than the majority of the kids that he plays with. This is a 29-19. Now keep in mind, again, he's 8 years old, and he loved it. He loves the feel of it. The True 3 connection piece that Louisville Slugger had in 2018, I think they may be changing that in 2019. Tremendously reduced any vibration on miss hits and handle hits and things of that nature. So really there was no hand sting ever, and he loved the bat. Well, basically what happened is again, at 8 years of age, he just wrapped up his last year of coach pitch. We're moving into kid pitch, and after the All-Stars, we won the Tennessee State Championship this year in Little League, and after all that smoke kind of cleared and things began to settle, he had some opportunities to look at some travel baseball teams. And so, very long story short, is he tried out for one team specifically that he was very interested in. A roster spot was extended to him, and ultimately that roster spot was accepted. And so what we realized very quickly is that everyone in the travel ball space doesn't use the USA baseball bat standard because they don't have to. So everyone uses the USSSA 1.15 BPF. And what that means in layman's terms is that this bat is significantly hotter and hits the ball significantly further than this bat. Same swing, same kid. Unfortunately, because I am too stupid to understand how to, I guess, do a normal video, I actually had video footage of my son hitting this bat yesterday when we got it in. But because I videoed it in the wrong format or whatnot, I cannot seem to get it off of the SD card through the equipment that I am using currently to edit and put these types of videos together. So just take my word for it when I tell you that even when he would hit this bat as solid or as hard as he couldn't get it anywhere close to 185, 190, 200 feet. Now, again, he's 8 years old, so there's not a ton of kids his age that can do that. Yesterday, we took this bat to the batting cage, and we hit close to, and when I say we, I joined in on that little escapade, and I hit balls off the tee, he hit balls off the tee, I did soft toss, I pitched to him. We did about 200, 250 baseballs that way. Then we went and found an open field, a 200-foot field. And there were at least 6 balls that he hit that when it left the bat, I thought legitimately had an opportunity to get out of the park. They were short hopping, like just one hop bang to the fence, one hop bang to the fence. I mean, just missing 200-foot home runs as an 8-year-old with this bat. So I wanted to talk very quickly about some of the specs and some of the things that I think you can expect with this bat. Now, Louisville Slugger has already released the 919 version of this bat for 2019, and my understanding is that there were 2 things that were different. One was the wrap on the handle. They no longer have lizard skin. They have their own wrap on it, which I prefer the lizard skin, and they changed the True 3 connection piece. I'm not sure why, because we have had fantastic experience with this bat. But some of the specs that you will see, and what's crazy is that both bats are $29.19. That's what they're listed as, okay? And I'll show you in just a moment that that's not necessarily the case. The Prime 918 actually measured in at 28 inches and 7/8, so it's just under 29 inches. The 718 Select was 29 inches exactly. The Prime 918 also came in weighing at 19.8 ounces, which is pretty true to what it's marketed as. The 718 actually measures in on a digital scale of 20.6 ounces, okay? Now, because he's moving from coach pitch to kid pitch, I am okay with this bat being a little bit lighter. I think it will help him, meet the ball and get around. The other difference, and I'll move my notes here and kind of move this in to see if you guys can see it, but this bat has significantly more barrel than the Select 718. So that is also an advantage of the Prime 918. But I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to show you the difference in the length of these bats and how this bat is just a little bit shorter. So okay. Here we are. I have the bats lined up perfectly, and again, as you'll see with a little bit better view here, that the Prime 918 at the 2 3/4 just seems to have significantly more barrel, especially as it gets down to the connection piece. Another thing that you'll notice is that the Select 718 has more space between the True 3 connection and where the lizard skin kind of begins in comparison to the Prime 918. Now, here's where I find the comparison very, very interesting. And I'm trying to show you as best I can here. You can see this is a dead-on straight comparison of the two, and there is just the slightest difference. It's not significant. It's not going to affect the swing, but I do find it interesting that a bat marketed at 29 inches is just slightly shorter than 29 inches. So as I kind of slowly go back down, one of the other things that I noticed is that the end cap on the Prime 918 is significantly thinner, and I'm assuming that it is also supposed to be significantly lighter. The Select 718 is a little bit more end-loaded. The Prime 918 is definitely more of a balanced bat. Again, you'll see the USA stamp there, and of course the Prime 918 does not have that, but you will see that it is a USSSA 1.15 BPF. So I just wanted to take an opportunity to kind of show you firsthand the comparison of these bats, let you take a peek at it and see it for yourself. I can tell you that if you're going to stay in rec ball, if you're going to stay in Little League, you cannot go wrong with the Select 718. And my understanding is that the Prime 918 is also now, I believe it's now called the 919, is now in the USA space. So you can't really go wrong at all with that bat. But I just wanted to show you a quick comparison. So we're going to wrap it up in just 1 second. So guys, in short, I really don't think that you can go wrong with either bat, regardless of whether you're in travel ball and you can use the USSSA, or you're sticking with just Little League where you're required to use the USA bat standard. Now, of course, budget has a major role in what bat you buy. But I can tell you that, with this bat brand new, it was close to $300, which, again, with the way that they're built, the significantly less pop compared to the old and current US or USSSA bats, it is such a money grab. But bottom line is that it is a phenomenal bat. It is a bat that performs as well or better than any other USA bat, I believe, on the market currently. and you will have a tremendous argument from other people who have preferences based on their manufacturer or so on and so forth. But so far, what I've seen out of this bat, and again, keep in mind, it's not broken in. We've probably got another 100 to 200 baseballs that we need to hit before it really starts to truly see its maximum trampoline effect. And so I just believe that this is going to be a fantastic bat for my son and what he's looking to do with it. But again, I just wanted to take an opportunity and give you some specs, some ideas, let you see it from a comparison perspective, and really hopefully just give you enough information that you can make an educated decision when and if you have to go out and purchase a new bat for your Little League player or travel ball baseball player. So look, I hope you liked the video. I hope it helps. If you do like it, please hit the like button, and I would appreciate any support for this channel. Hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions about these bats, where I purchased them, prices, performance, things of that nature, durability, please feel free to leave a comment below. I will definitely respond to that. But again, this is the Hall Pass channel. My name is Rich Hall, and I really appreciate you taking the opportunity to watch this video. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.